Hello there, and welcome to Random Uploads channel. We are entering into March, and winter is about to end. It means we can look forward to longer, brighter days. But the end of winter doesn't mean the end of great new Netflix shows. And indeed, this week's global chart is fair dominated by some new offerings that have been raking in viewers. Our top two, for example, have pulled in over 50 million views between them in a single week. But who's taken top honors? Stay tuned to know more.
Kicking off the countdown at number 10 with more than 3 million views in its first week of release is this K-drama, Mellow Movie, Season 1. The series follows a film buff who falls for an aspiring movie director, sparking a romance which fizzles out way too soon, until their paths cross again, giving them a second chance at love.
Ninth spot with more than 3.2 million views goes to Dog Days Out, Season 1. One for younger viewers, this cute animated series comes to us from South Korea, and much like recent chart topper, The Secret Life of Pets focuses on what our furry friends get up to when their owners aren't around, which in this case involves playing with their toys, heading off on adventures, and, of course, getting into scrapes.
On number 8, we have ever-popular Gabby's Dollhouse, with more than 3.3 million views. This child-friendly chart is landing on Netflix for an 11th season and proving as popular as ever. Each episode sees Gabby and her feline friends head inside her magical dollhouse, where they solve problems, meet out-of-this-world characters, and end up in all sorts of fantastical situations.
Cobra Kai Season 6 takes the 7th spot, with more than 3.6 million views. Cobra Kai is about to bow out of Netflix for good. But before it does, fans have one more batch of episodes to enjoy, bringing the Karate Kid spin-off to a permanent end. The series is set 34 years after the 1984 All-Valley Karate Tournament and follows a down-and-out Johnny Lawrence who is suffering from alcoholism and depression. In a bid to turn his life around, he reopens the famous Cobra Kai dojo and reignites his decades-long rivalry with Daniel LaRusso.
Taking the 6th spot with more than 4.5 million views is The R Murders. Tumbling down from last week's top spot is this Swedish Nordic noir series based on the murder mystery novels by Vivica Sten. The show sees young detective Hannah swap Stockholm for the remote city of R while under an internal investigation, only to find her skills put to the test when she hears of a missing girl case and feels compelled to investigate.
At number 5, we have Love is Blind, Season 8, garnering more than 5 million views. The Love is Blind juggernaut keeps on rolling, with the original US show now on its 8th series and still racking up millions of views. For anyone who's still not seen it, the show focuses on a group of singles looking for love who have the chance to meet, date, and even get engaged to one another. The catch being that they don't actually meet up in person until this point. Who'll make it to the altar? You'll have to tune in and find out.
The number 4 spot with more than 5.5 million views goes to The Search for Instagram's Worst Con Artist, the documentary series Apple Cider Vinegar, which is a dramatization of the events surrounding influencer Belle Gibson, recently made its mark on Netflix. So it's no surprise to see this series popping up in the charts too. This series, which previously aired on IDVX, is a documentary series focusing on Gibson, who duped millions of followers by claiming she had cured her terminal cancer through wellness and healthy eating. Except she never had cancer to begin with.
3rd spot goes to Cassandra, with 7.4 million views. This German thriller is continuing to prove popular, hanging on to the top 3 for a second week. It follows a family who move into a 70s home in Germany, not realizing it's the oldest smart home in the country. With new residents to look after, the AI household helper, Cassandra, reawakens and reports for duty, vowing to never be left alone again.
Zero Day is slamming into the charts at number 2 with more than 19 million views. This political thriller sees movie legend Robert De Niro make the leap from big to small screen. Here he plays a former president who is investigating a devastating cyber attack in the US, one which leads to multiple disasters across the country. The show's had mixed reviews, but that hasn't led to zero viewers as people have been tuning in by the truckload.
Top spot for the week goes to American Murder, Gabby Petito. Netflix rarely misses when it comes to true crime, with this latest series notching up an astonishing number of views in its first week of release. This one recounts the horrifying story of travel vlogger Gabby Petito, who was murdered by her boyfriend Brian Laundrie in August 2021 while they were traveling across the U.S. in a converted camper van. The series uses text messages, video footage, and excerpts from her personal journal to capture the reality of the couple's relationship and what happened on that fateful trip. This concludes our list of Netflix top 10 series of this week.
If you like this video, please click on like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.